going to your pure consciousness state. With that to create the consciousness field and wait others a little while. Hello, Sarah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
你好，老师。
你好。Okay, we start our session. Yeah, today, before the session start, many people have already went into the good state. This is really good. Yeah, each time when we have the session, if you come early, yeah, you can go to the beautiful state with others. Don't waste time. You don't need weight from your inside, but enjoy the present moment. When you have a good state, when others come to our session, they will follow, go to the good state, and a beautiful consciousness field will be formed. Okay. Now, everybody stay in the present moment. Everybody stay in the present moment. Now, can you realize you are the present moment? Are you in the present moment? Yeah, today everybody try your best to be in the present moment. Because today, this session is very important for you, for me, and for our human. Today, the topic of the session is awakening consciousness, Mingjue. When our consciousness become awakening, this means consciousness come back to itself, be self. Yeah, maybe you think, of course, I am myself. But do you know your consciousness state in each present moment? If you look back of your life, most of the time, your consciousness didn't know itself. So now, when I say, what's your consciousness state? Maybe immediately you start to experience, oh, what's my consciousness state? You start to experience. It's so simple, but it's very, very important for our human. Because our human most of the time focus on external world. Yeah, experience external things. Almost no time to experience consciousness state. You feel when you start to experience your consciousness, suddenly you feel you become free from all the external world attachments in this present moment. Why? Because you don't attach on external world things. You start to come back to yourself. Yeah, consciousness start to come back to itself. Can you feel? It's like nothing. But I tell you, it's really, really, really important. You know, this is a direction for your life. This direction is pointing to inside, to the source of your consciousness. And usually your consciousness go to outside, lose self. Lose self in this state, you will never feel your life is satisfied. Yeah, be careful. When we lose ourself, our consciousness, we never can feel our life is satisfied. Maybe in a short while, you can satisfied on something. Because, for example, you want to complete your work. You really did. Then you feel okay. You feel inside is satisfied on something. But you never can satisfy to your life. But once you really come back to yourself, know who you are, your life will naturally become satisfied. You will satisfied. You will be satisfied on everything. Yeah. When you come back to your consciousness, you just start the inner journey. Yeah, from past thousands of years, many enlightened masters tell us, know who you are. Yeah, this is almost the most important thing for our human. Now you think we live in this world, in this life, but we don't know who we are. This is a pity. It's also a joke. Life is a joke. It's funny. Because we don't know. Many people, we don't know who we are. If we think it's like this, but we still have the ordinary life, normal life. We think life is like this. We are human beings. But actually, we are not the complete human beings. Yeah, we are problem human beings because we don't know or we haven't know who we are. Yeah. Because we don't know who we are, our inside is not satisfied for our life. So we always want to find the self, want to find satisfaction from external world, earn more and more money. Yeah, we think we will be satisfied for life. Yeah, but once you have many money, you feel your life, your heart inside still have a big hole. Never can become full. Yeah. Some people think if I have a very good life partner, wife or husband, my life will become perfect. Yeah. But if you lose yourself, you attach and fix on the other one, you will always feel not satisfied. You want to control, occupy. You have fear and worry. So life cannot find satisfaction from external world. Consciousness have to come back to self. Yeah, like now, just now ask you, can you feel your consciousness state in this present moment? If all over the world, all humans have this kind of intention, or are you experiencing my consciousness state? You know, in each present moment, our inside have the observer. Usually, this observer focus on external world. Now, when consciousness starts to experience itself, or suddenly you feel the observer start to towards itself. Can you feel? This is very important. Because when the observer starts to observe itself, the fighting stopped. If you observe inside deep enough, all the fear, all the negative emotions, all will stop. But today, there are many conflicts between countries, between religions. There are many conflicts happen between family relationships. We just need to let the consciousness come back to self. Yeah. When consciousness starts to observe itself, consciousness break the fixation. Will break the fixation from external world, the materials, the other people, break from others' thinking, break the connection, the fixation on body feeling. Your consciousness come back to self. You liberate yourself from all those fixations. Fixation or attachments create problems. Now consciousness come back to itself. Suddenly you feel, oh, life no problem. Suddenly you feel, oh, your inside become peaceful, become free. Don't ask freedom from outside. Oh, government, you need to give me freedom. Yeah, if you don't give me freedom, I'll fight with you. Yeah, the more you fight, the more you will lose freedom. Freedom is inside our heart. Yeah. Consciousness come back to itself. Okay. Yeah. Suddenly you liberate from attachments. You become free. This session we share with everybody. How can we wake up our consciousness? Means consciousness experience itself to get freedom. Yeah, it seems this is very difficult, but if you know the way, if you join the big consciousness field, yeah, many people heart to heart support each other, go to the same direction. The consciousness resonance will support you. This journey will become much easier. Yeah, we just finished the 8 months Mingjue Kung Fu course. 300 to 400 people joined this course in 8 months. So many people already know how to draw consciousness back to self, no self, and use this way resolve the problems in daily life, resolve emotions, inner conflict, make better family relationships. Yeah, if you really can see through daily life, see through consciousness, you will know in daily life, everything, what we think, what we do, what we feel, all come from our consciousness. So when you know your consciousness how to work, and you know the pure state or the source of your consciousness, then naturally you will have the abilities to see through and resolve all kinds of problems in your consciousness. So get inner peace is not so difficult. Okay. Now we introduce a very important term, Mingjue. Mingjue. Yeah, Ming, M-I-N-G. Jue, the J-U-E. These two words, Mingjue. Mingjue is Chinese word. In Confucian culture and Buddhist culture, Chinese people use this word. Ming means clear, very clear. Jue means observer or observation. So now everybody experience your inner observer is clear or not. If your inner observer is very clear, this means you are in Mingjue state. When you open eyes, and you observe through your eyes, you are also observing through your ears. You are observing through your body feeling, observing through your nose, smelling, observing through your tongue to taste. So the observer can observe or experience the world through sensory organs. Can you feel? Yeah. When you open eyes, open your big eyes, you feel the observer behind the eyes. And observe forward the colors, the shape, the forms. Your ears listen the sounds. If you don't fix on the sounds, you experience the source. Oh, where can I listen the sounds? Or how can I hear the sounds? Gradually, you will realize your inside there is a clear observer. Yeah, usually people will listen the sounds, listen the object. You listen. Oh, teacher V is talking now. But you listen the source from your inside. Who is listening? You don't focus on my sounds. My sounds go to you. My sounds is reflected within your inside, the observer. If you're inside there, know the observer, you don't know the sounds. Can you feel? How了. Yeah, I remember in our 2 years teacher training class, yeah, Dr. Pang gave us lecture. Yeah, he talked about true self. When he talk, so suddenly he beat the table. Yeah. Beat the table. He make a strong sounds. He uses sounds to trigger our pure consciousness, the inner observer. He want everybody suddenly realize the inner observer, but not focus on the sounds. That time, most people suddenly open eyes. Oh, Dr. Pang beat the table. What happened? But some classmates are very good. Oh, inside. Oh, the sounds triggered inside. Oh, the reaction happened in the observer. Oh, my observer. I am the observer. You see, two situations happened. When you listen my lecture, my talking, which kind of state are you in? You stay in the observer, Oh, pure, clearly. The sounds happen in your observer clearly. You don't forget your observer, but only listen the sounds and listen the words, judge the words. Oh, so funny, so interesting, teacher we told. No, what I told everything just for giving you some information. Let this information guide you go into your observer. This practice like this. Mingjue or consciousness level practice like this. Other level practice is different. For example, body level, qi level. I will tell you or experience your body inside the movement. Experience the qi. Even I tell you, experience the emptiness. But who is experiencing? Who is observing? Because when you experience anything else, observe anything else, your consciousness, the observer, point to other things, not on self. Actually, you lose yourself. Even you experience the empty space, you also lose yourself in the emptiness. But now, observer directly observe itself. You come back to the source. When your eyes observe external world, you just need to know who is observing external world. At this present moment, you already come to the source. Start to observer, start to know itself. Observer, observe itself. But there is no conflict with you observe external world. You feel when you observe yourself, at the same time you observe external world. No conflict. You listen, observer, listen, external world. At the same time, know self clearly. Always know the observer is clearly in the present moment. When you watch things, hearing things, do anything, the observer observes inside always. If the observer is clearly in this present moment, This state we call it Mingjue. If this Mingjue clear observer keep very stable, its centered state becomes centered state. When you look at things, hear things, this Mingjue is centered. This Mingjue doesn't lose self on what you can see, what you can hear. Yeah, you see, you hear in your Mingjue. Mingjue is infinite. We say it's inside, actually, it's from inside connect with the whole universe space, no boundaries. Okay, experience this state. When this state becomes the center of your life, all the external attachments suddenly become free. It's just free connections. You mean you know everything clearly, but Mingjue is centered. You don't lose self, forget self, only focus on something. Yeah. This is very simple. But if you always stay in this state, all kinds of life problems will gradually disappear. Yeah. Your energy will become centered, become harmonious. Your body inside blockages will disappear step by step.
Tryck ut min träningsbiljett. Tryck ut min träningsbiljett. På Nordic. Eftersom jag inte har tillgång till bilarna så losar jag.
Camilla?
Jag betalar böter 40 kronor.
What happened? Okay, no problem.
I unmute her.
No problem. Everything happens in our clear observer. Yeah, so something happen, always check you. Are you staying the observer? Are you staying Mingjue state? Yeah, for the 8 months Mingjue Kung Fu teachers, participants, we need always check ourselves. Trigger come to you to test you. Are you there? Are you in Mingjue state? Okay, so today we stay in this pure present moment, Mingjue state. We send good information to all over the world. Yeah, this Mingjue state connect together form a Mingjue level consciousness field. And this Mingjue state is awakening consciousness. Yeah, consciousness knows itself clearly, so it's awakening now. This is the beginning of true self, actually. If you always can keep in this state, no any effort, no any intention to stay in this state, but you are in this state. If you like that, you already become a true self. Okay, so now Mingjue is clearly relaxed. Everybody close eyes. With inner smile. The observer become very relaxed, very clear. Observe itself. It's become self-aware. Relax. This is Mingjue. Our Mingjue connect together. Mingjue go beyond emotions, go beyond the thinking, thoughts naturally. Yeah, you feel when we come to Mingjue state, naturally the distracting thoughts disappeared. This pure Mingjue is infinite. And our Mingjue merge together in universe space. This is awakening, peaceful, free, entirety state. This Mingjue level consciousness field now merge with all over the world, merge with human consciousness. Especially merge with those places. Today, people have a lot of conflicts and fear. Feel our Mingjue merge with the India people. Mingjue consciousness feel the resonance merge with the India people's consciousness. India people consciousness become peaceful. Yeah, now we become awakening peaceful state. So we think if everybody now, observer come to self, come to Mingjue state, everybody become peaceful. The whole world become peaceful. Our Mingjue peaceful consciousness field have a very pure high-level resonance. This resonance can transform everybody's social consciousness. Some people consciousness is very relaxed, more relaxed and pure. This resonance can easily transform their consciousness and bring them to the peace, even awakening state. When this consciousness field, awakening consciousness field strong enough, it can quickly influence or harmonize a very strong fixed consciousness. You know, when we visit Dr. Pang, we just sit with him. Naturally, our inside will become peaceful. Yeah, I remember when our classmates together visit him, everybody have some questions, even have some more problems wanted to be resolved. But when we just saw Dr. Pang and stay with him, just there, everybody's question disappeared. Sit there just, inside become peaceful. No problem. Then maybe somebody that think the problems, or before had some emotional problems, family problems. Even you think, but now your feeling already become peaceful. Yeah. So where is the problem? Where is your fear, your anger? At that present moment, disappeared. Why? Because the high level consciousness, powerful resonance, harmonized everybody's consciousness. So now we use group, collective consciousness power, awakening Mingjue consciousness field, consciously merge with the India people consciousness. There, coronavirus create a lot of fear for people. Everybody consciousness become peaceful. Now become peaceful. When our consciousness become peaceful, our energy become harmonious, energy flowing well in the body. The immune system becomes strong. So Indian people and also Israel people, Middle East people, all are in our pure consciousness, in our Mingjue level consciousness field. Their consciousness all come back come back to observer, come to back to Mingjue. Now everybody together stay in the pure consciousness, awakening state. Say one sound. Say Feel your Mingjue say我Mingjue say Mingjue. Awakening consciousness observe the whole body inner space. It's peaceful. Mingjue merge with the whole Qi body. Whole Qi body inner space. Through Mingjue becomes stronger. Mingjue harmonize and transform the whole body Qi. Whole body inner space become awakening, like a pure light, with happiness and universal love. Whole body inside Qi become harmonious. All the cells become happy and healthy. Immune system becomes stronger and stronger. This awakening Mingjue entirety expand. Our Mingjue Qi body merge with the world Mingjue consciousness field. Mingjue say together. The world consciousness field say together. Mingjue consciousness field becomes stronger and stronger. This consciousness field merge with the Indian people consciousness, merge with Middle East, Israel people consciousness field, merge with all over the world, all the practitioners consciousness field, merge with Dr. Pa and a high level enlightened consciousness. This consciousness field is awakening. The resonance is very powerful. More and more practitioners in all over the world become awakening, wake up, become more and more peaceful, All over the world, all the practitioners, all the beautiful consciousness merge together. The resonance of the consciousness field becomes stronger and stronger. Merge with the Indian people, Israel people, merge with the all over the world, all human. Harmonize the human consciousness through the awakening consciousness resonance. Consciousness come back to self, become harmonious. Chi body also become harmonious and bright. Immune system becomes stronger. All the problems disappear. All the conflicts disappear in the harmonious resonance. All the emotions and family conflicts disappear in the harmonious resonance. In Mingjue state, our life, our world become harmonious, become peaceful and free. Then silently, the Mingjue say, Mingjue become clear, stronger. Can you feel your observer become more and more peaceful, clearer, and stronger? Say, and silently, with inner smile, now feel our consciousness become full, become complete. No separation. This beautiful consciousness this beautiful consciousness Mingjue coming to head inner space. Focus in head inside the subtle space. Say with inner smile, with universal love. Head inner space become beautiful. Come into neck inner space. Mingjue is very clear in neck inner space. It's a pure Mingjue. And Mingjue level consciousness field come into shoulders and arms inner space. Arms inner space become conscious, become awakening. Mingjue come into chest inner space. Feel the powerful resonance of awakening consciousness field transform chest inner space chi. Chest inner space open to universe. Merge into the world Mingjue consciousness field. The beautiful resonance transform the chest inside the chi. Inside become beautiful. Mingjue consciousness field coming to abdomen inner space. Merge, transform. Open to the world Mingjue consciousness field. Feel happiness and universal love. Deep inside the subtle space, become awakening, become pure. Beautiful. Spine inner space, become awakening. Mingjue in this space clearly. Mingjue, go into legs inner space. Mingjue is in the whole body inner space. Whole body inner space occur merge with our high level Mingjue consciousness field in the whole universe. With inner smile. Relax as much as possible. The powerful consciousness field resonance transformer body inside a subtle space, transform cells and DNA. This space become awakening harmonious state and fill the whole world, all human, plants, animals, the earth, all become harmonious. Mingjue consciousness field merge with the whole earth, merge with the whole universe space. This consciousness field resonance is very powerful. Many people told when they come to our Mingjue consciousness field, they can quickly become awakening peaceful state. If in daily life just self, if you want to come to peaceful Mingjue state, it's not so easy like you join the consciousness field. Of course, if you practice Mingjue very experienced, you also can come to your inner awakening peaceful state immediately, only by yourself. For most people, your connect with the world consciousness field consciously. This resonance can help you come to Mingjue state, peaceful state. So we need together build and intensify the world Mingjue consciousness field for self, for other practitioners, for all human and the whole world. This is the age before the universe wake up. It means human collective consciousness wake up. The consciousness field, awakening consciousness field, is very, very important for waking up human general consciousness field. So that's why we created the World Consciousness Community. In the community, everybody like brothers and sisters, heart to heart, create the World Consciousness field. Merge, transform self-life within, improving the world awakening consciousness field. Merge, improving self-life with improving the whole human life. If you're each in your inside whether become clearer, this is support the world consciousness field. Because you and the world consciousness field are one. In turn, the world consciousness field support your inside Mingjue. Your Mingjue become brighter, more stable, and purer. So you support everybody and everybody supports you in this consciousness field. If we use our high-level Mingjue and consciousness field to transform our Qi body, it's become much easier. So hope everybody can stay in your high-level Mingjue state, merge with consciousness field to then practice level 1, level 2, and all kinds of methods. It will become much more effective. And you should stay in this state to manage life relationships. family relationships will become more harmonious. And because you meet your love, go to everybody, nobody, nobody hates unconditional love. And the Mingjue unconditional love will naturally nourish everybody, activate their inner unconditional love, and create balance for life. So our 1 year 名觉 Kung Fu program will start soon. Start from the 5th of June. I hope you can join this program to support the world consciousness field and transform your life in this big consciousness field. Have a beautiful life. Yeah, you can join from our website, the World Consciousness Community, this website. You can find different languages organizer there. We have many languages organizers. English, Spanish, French, German, Czech language, and also Portuguese. Hebrew, Israel people. And you can find organizers, you can register from them, find their email from the website. So each language group create a small community. Organizers and participants support each other in the small community. And all the small groups merge together form a big group, big community. Then in the bigger community, everybody heart to heart to intensify, create and intensify the world consciousness field. With a beautiful inner smile, feel your life inside all the cells. Say with a smile. Beautiful. Imagine all human, all stay in Mingjue state say with smile. Mingjue consciousness field becomes stronger and stronger. Feel this beautiful awakening world. Okay, slowly place palms on 肚脐. Feel gentle and deep breathing. Enjoying life in the awakening Mingjue entirety. Okay, separate hands to the sides. Open eyes slowly. Feel the observer is observing in the present moment clearly. Yes, can you feel the observer now? Yeah, means you observe outside at the same time the observer also know itself. Go to the source, stay in the source.好了 Okay, thank you everybody. 好了，谢谢大家。
好了，
谢谢
老师。
两位师。
好了，好了。